Hi friends, I'm glad you decided to join me today on this video. We're going to talk about what is a grown-ass woman. My name is Lorraine and my channel is Lo's Life and Lessons. And lately I've been hearing on YouTube by various YouTube beauty creators and lifestyle creators, as well as on TV programs, this expression, grown-ass woman. Wow, that expression denotes some kind of power and strength that is really charming to me. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what makes a grown-ass woman. First of all, she's independent. She's in charge of her life. She's in charge of her own decisions. She's confident. She knows what she likes. She knows what she can do. She knows what she will do. And she's not afraid to express her preferences and to stand by them. She has a personal style that she doesn't need to explain to anybody. And if it's a little bit different or a little bit unique, that's okay. She wears her style with pride and with dignity. She keeps her living space clean. She does things like take out the garbage. She does her dishes. She pays her bills on time. She acts like a grown-ass woman. She takes care of business. She knows that her living space is an extension of her life. And if she keeps it in order, she knows that her life will stay in order. She doesn't play games with other people's feelings. She doesn't act mysterious or secretive. She's genuine. She's open. She doesn't withhold. She doesn't try to hide her feelings or remain aloof, whether with friends or with a romantic partner. She is herself at all times. She is honest, and she expects honesty from others, and most of all, she's honest with herself. Yes, she can be critical at times, but she doesn't do so in an attempt to put other people down to make herself feel better. She chooses to emphasize what she likes, rather than focusing on the things that she doesn't like, because she likes to maintain an attitude of positivity. She's not afraid to apologize. If she's in the wrong, she wants to make relationships right, and she doesn't let her pride stand in the way. She apologizes with sincerity and with an effort to do better in the future. She's in touch with her body. She stretches. She goes for a walk. She goes to the gym. She dances. She enjoys the movement of her body. She looks at her body naked in the mirror. And no, she may not be 100% comfortable with what she sees, because none of us are, right? But she stays in constant connection with her body and does her best to treat it well. The grown-ass woman eats pretty healthy and she takes her vitamins. Now that doesn't mean that she doesn't let herself have a treat now and then. We all do. She pays regular visits to her doctor and her dentist. She puts in a good day's work. She gets along with her colleagues, with her clients, and she takes accountability in her projects and assignments. Doing a good day's work is an important core value for her. She treats her parents and her siblings well. She keeps in touch with them with visits or phone calls. Making other people happy makes her happy. She treats people the way she would like to be treated. She doesn't let emotions like jealousy get in the way of her relationships or her peace of mind. She judges people based on their character, not on their background or their looks or their beliefs. She treats everybody as an individual. She respects everyone and expects to be respected in return. She knows the power of a sincere compliment, and she doesn't hold back. If she likes something about someone, she'll tell you. She's very generous with her encouraging comments. She's in charge of her own life. She doesn't let people make decisions for her. She doesn't let herself be talked into things. She stands her ground based on her own beliefs and her own attitudes. No one uses the grown-ass woman as a doormat. She just will not allow it. It will never happen. She stands up for herself. She knows what's right for her, even if it's not right for other people. She has her own ideas. She just doesn't repeat what she hears everybody else saying. She has a unique perspective on life, and she's not afraid to share it. And she also likes to listen to other people's ideas, too. She doesn't let small stuff get to her. She really has no time for negative Nellies or grouchy Gordons. It takes a lot to make her cry. If she's had a bad day at the office or a bad interaction with somebody, she doesn't let it ruin her day. Stuff happens, and she's not going to cry every time some negative stuff happens. She accepts herself and she accepts others, warts and all. She doesn't worry constantly about her looks. Once she's ready for the day with her hair and makeup, she doesn't need to check in the mirror every 5 minutes. Her life doesn't revolve around having a man in her life or a partner in her life. She's able to have a good, productive, happy life all by herself, and we certainly see this in the community of older women, many of whom live alone and have lived alone for many, many years. I've lived alone for, over 20 years, and I'm quite content with that. Everyone needs downtime at times, but if she has something on her mind that she wants to do, she gets stuff done. She knows that it's not going to get done by watching Netflix for 6 hours straight. She budgets her money, she pays her bills on time, and she has a will. She doesn't expect special treatment. Just because she's a lady doesn't mean she cannot open her own door, but if it happens, she appreciates it. And finally, she's fun to be with. She has a good sense of humor, and she doesn't take herself or life too seriously. These are just some of the qualities that I came up with for a grown-ass woman. Are there any that you would like to add? Please leave them in the comments. I love this expression, and I consider myself a grown-ass woman, and I am really proud of it, and I'm sure that you are too. Thank you for spending time with me today. I love you all so much and appreciate that you watch my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.